Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to add pockets in our dress. So let's go.
So this is the dress, and this is some extra fabric that I have, and in order to make this,
I will use this paper and I will put it underneath. So the pocket, we will make it around 3 inches from the waist. So if this is the waist, we will mark 3 inches, which will be more or less the hip height, and we will make the pockets there. So what I'm gonna do, I will mark, to be honest, it's not like such a big deal that you do that because this line is pretty much straight, but anyways, I'm marking it before I do my pocket. My pocket will be around 5 inches and a half, so I will leave 1 inch on top, 1 inch at the bottom, and I will try to make this pocket that we can hold a cell phone big enough so we can. So this is the pocket, and I will leave seam allowance of 1/2 inch. Okay, so I will just cut this one. I will cut my 4 sides of the pocket. So I will put the material in 4 and I will mark the pocket and cut it. I will secure with 2 or 3 pins, and now I'll cut. So 2 of them will be one pocket and 2 of them the other pocket. In my dress, what I'm gonna do, I will just show you how to make one. I will mark the pocket, my sides, from 3 and then 5.5. But I will open a little bit more just because to clean it. You see here, they close it all together and I will have to open and then serge it separate. That's why I have to open more. Here I'm mostly pulling the thread. You know that I love to use the knife, but for this material I rather don't use it. I'll go with the more traditional way to open, and still is fast enough. Now what I'm gonna do, I will serge this part and I will serge my pocket. You see, I opened a little bit more than I needed because this is serged together. So I serge it separate and then I will serge until here and then here too, so it will be all clean. But before that, I will put the pocket. Let's go. So we will mark here our pocket. It will come 5 inches and a half from here to here. And we will do a little dent, and it will be a little bit bigger after, but I'm just making it now just to know exactly the width of my pocket. Then I will sew it here. I will sew the side until the mark for my pocket, and the mark I have it just right there, just at 3 inches from the waist. And then our pocket will be 5 inches and a half, so until here. So I will sew back this part. So I do not sew pockets every day, but I can tell you that to sew a pocket is not that difficult. What you are going to do, you are going to take one of each side of the pocket and sew it in each side of the skirt. My dent goes there and I will sew it at the same distance. So this one is, you can see, it's like here, right? About 3/8 of the inch. So I will sew this exactly in the same place. A little, it could be just a tiny bit less, but not more. I sew my pocket. So I will close this one to 5 inches. So now I reduce it to 5 inches, okay? So I'll go now and I will sew my other side. I make sure that I'm sewing now like that. And in my dent, I will put my dent in the point where I will going to start. I'm sewing exactly until the same point. So this is the two sides of the skirt. You see, they are together, and this is the pocket. But if you see it like that, it looks like just one line, see? But this side of the skirt is sewn until here, until this side from the skirt, and then from there up for the pocket. You see? This is the dress, this is the back. So this is my back pocket, and this is my front pocket. So in the front flap, I will stitch it down so it doesn't go out. That's really like a very, very, very important step. So I will sew it like that. You can, if you want, you can go inside like that, both together, but I will do it from outside so I can see what I'm doing. And I will show you after what this top stitch does. And now I will just close my pocket. I'm making sure when I'm closing that I have my two sides, very well aligned, you see? And I will pin it so nothing will move. And I will sew my pocket starting in this point. When I finish my pocket, I will start again in this point. You see, I have my pocket sewn. As I show you, this was the top stitch I did. The top stitch make it to look flat. You see, still is not iron, and look how good it's looking. You see, now what I'm gonna do, I will go to search that to clean it, and I will put one tack here from here to here so the pocket doesn't move too much and doesn't feel like that. It will stay up and nice. See, I will search here, search the pocket, and search here. I'm sewing just the top part of the pocket to make it look flatter. I will take some thread from the serger and then I will use a needle with a big eye. Well, this one is not that big, huh? We can use a needle threader and we can just thread the needle. And what we are gonna do, this is our pocket. It already has some stability as I sew it here, but what I'm gonna do, I will put a stitch from here to here so it will stay more put. This is how the dress look when it's done. So guys, that was all for today. We completed pockets in our dress. So I hope that you like this video. If you find the video helpful, please share it and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!